Now, fellows, a little number that's meant more to me than any tune I've had. Perhaps you'll remember it.
Thank you. All right. My name is John Collis. I'm 82 years old, a resident of Herkimer since probably since I was about 5 years old. And the only time I've been out of Herkimer was in World War II with 2 years, 3 months in the Navy, U.S. Navy, on the USS Philadelphia ship. And today we're doing a little piece here on in the hardware store, which I started in 1972. And after being in the building business, contracting for 20 years, built all kinds of buildings and houses and additions, kitchens, bathrooms, and anything related to building we did. This is general sanding, grinding, buffing. Hi there.
Morning.
And concrete blades and masonry blades and steel blades to cut steel. And in 1972, I started Collis Hardware, which we've been in for 36 years now. Presently, it's owned by my son, Kenneth Collis, who grew up with the hardware business. And also we have 3 generations of Collises here. Christy Collis, Matthew Collis, Kenneth Collis, who's the owner, and John Collis, which is me. On this other side, we have a general variety of hand tools, staple guns, pop rivet guns, and all kinds of hand tools, screwdrivers of every sort, shape, and size. And we have a fairly good reputation in the valley as being a good place to shop for general hardware and advice that is free. And with our past experience, it gives people a hint of what they can do with different parts that are not made for that particular use. So we're pretty versatile here, and everyone who works here has some experience with electric, plumbing, masonry, anything related to building. Most all our employees have some experience with that. Levels, general purpose tapes, chalk lines, chalk, grommets, magnetic screwdrivers, magnetic pickups, and various measuring tools, carpenter's pencils, which you don't see too many of out nowadays, but right.
What's the part number again?
Hi there.
Hey, John.
How you doing?
What's the belt number?
14459.
Hey.
Yeah, I know it, right? Hey, how you doing?
Well, when we first started, there were no hardware stores in Herkimer. And I had the knowledge of being in the building business 20 years as far as hardware goes. I had a real good background on it. And we also hired a couple more employees as business increased. And now we have probably 7, 8, 9 employees, some part-time, some full-time. And we also have a wide selection of power tools, some cordless, some electric, and we have a wide variety of those. Hi there, how you doing?
Okay, I gotta know your couple of feet.
Sure. still have an interest in the Mohawk Valley, which is the hills and the lakes and streams that we have here are just notorious for trout fishing and bass. Hey, Mac. WR3, WR4. Huh. Chrissy, where's WR3? WR3. I found WR4 right here, but I don't see 3.
It might be on that.
Oh, on this side? My mother was from Little Falls. My father was from Herkimer. And I had 2 brothers and 1 sister. I was the oldest of the family. The others are all deceased, and I'm still here. This is a duplicating key machine. It duplicates any key that you have. And it's a question of putting a blank, the right blank, into the machine, setting it to and checking the length so that it's cut properly. Turn the switch. My father was a carpenter, and that's where I guess I got my knowledge of building is from him. My father was English, my mother was French, and so I guess that makes me half English, half French. Then it's a question of buffing it to take off any burrs that are found on it. And then this exact duplicate of this key. Yes. Activity in Herkimer, when I was a growing boy, up till about, I was 17, 18, 19 years old. Friday night was the biggest night in Herkimer. There were cars going up and down Main Street, bumper to bumper. Sidewalk was jammed with people. You saw all your neighbors that you hadn't seen all week on Main Street on Friday night in Herkimer. Good boy.
How you been?
I'm hanging in.
Good.
82.
Still here.
82.
Yeah, that's great.
He's here, he's here. Yes. All you gotta do is find him. You gotta find him, that's the next thing.
And what's everybody doing today? What are you weed eating today? No.
Sticking Maggie to the ceiling.
All right. Even when Lowe's came, it affected us a little in the first 2 or 3 months. But we're still, they can't do what we do. And we're experts at what we do. In Herkimer, so means, hey, how you doing there? That's our girl, good. Hi. So,
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.